Oof. Welcome back. I'm Game Wolf playing Hexen. I just realized I'm going to have to go to the dentist one more time this year. That only means that there's going to be a day where I might be verbally incapacitated. Otherwise, it's nothing. It's annoying, though. It's like, no, I want to say stuff, and your mouth's like, roar, roar. You know, happens. So, I guess I gotta go fix up those other buttons really quick. Luckily, that means there's not much left to spawn except for the areas I'm going to open up within those areas. And then, I'll have time to do the secret area. Yes, really. It is... You're surprised that the video is short despite the secret area. Well, yeah. And by this point, since there's really nothing that's gonna fight back now, I can get there pretty quickly, solving most of the level on my first visit. It's how it goes, my bros. Just imagine people are going back and forth between these areas and be like, where do I go now? Just sort it out, buddy. Sort it. Like I sorted all my hammers in a row. Alright, that's the cave door. Alright. What do you think's in the cave door? Well, first we push the bullhorn switch and then something? Oh, hang on. This guy... Yeah, I don't know if these guys have been, like, as continued to teleport, like, far away from me, so they might have added up. The game has an interesting save style where there's, like, a number of save files, actually, for a single save. And one of the things it saves is the state of levels and what enemies are in there and such, including all the attins that may have spawned the whole time. So if you're wandering back to an area and suddenly there's, like, dozens of attins, you're like, oh... When did that happen? They don't spawn when you're away, though. They have to still be in the same area to do that. Or that would be silly. It'd be kind of cool if they did, but they don't need to do that. Yep, switches right around this audio. Audio, so... Oh, okay. I was kind of nervous that the floor is going to crush me again, but I think it's going to be more like there might be some pits to fall in instead. We'll see. Nope. There's no traps there. Look at this. I can't punch that, but there's a switch there. It's being a little sneaky, I bet. Not hiding from the map too much, though. The map reveals all. Alas, I've made my toothpaste earwax. No! Stop me if you've heard this one before, but did you know there was a chocolate toothpaste? It's as stupid as it sounds. I hope they stop doing that. You don't need your toothpaste to be food. Actually, that was a contention. Oh, how do you know that? I guess I'd have to... You know what? Okay. Someone returned there after they got the wings of rafters to see what's over there. I should have tried to check that out. I was not curious enough, but that might have been interesting to look at. Anyway, it was a contention when I was in kindergarten, or first grade? Somewhere around there. And it's just like, okay, sort these objects by their qualities, and this was like... Sort that which is edible and that which is not edible. And I put toothpaste as not edible. And the teacher's like... I guess the answer is that it was edible. But it didn't make sense to kid brain. You know? Because it's like, I use it to brush my teeth. Why would I eat that which is like tooth soap? I mean, I guess maybe it's safe, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. Do you guys... eat and swallow your toothpaste? Like, really? I don't do that. I certainly don't... It's the same logic with mouthwash. You don't fucking drink mouthwash, so why are you eating toothpaste? It's weird. It's not the first time I've ever had, like, a weird disagreement on something where I just thought it was obvious. This hammer brings all the boys to the hammer yard. Go into my cauldron. Oh, here we are. This is where I need to be. Maybe. Ah. Now I can use my horn key. Yeah, that's right. It's a turnstile door. What's interesting about these areas is if you notice that when I use the key to open up an area within them, it's like they have a miniature they have a microcosm of what the other area was. So you notice in the other swamp areas how they're like a bit swampy and the cave areas are a bit cavey. And this area's a bit wastelandy. Kind of neat, I suppose. Hey, I don't fear you. I fear no switch hunt. If you don't learn something about me, it's that I seem to tolerate drudgery. I will play another game soon that is just made of drudgery, and I don't seem to mind it. I'll be doing it rather soon, and it's a game I've played many times. So, I'm not going to get tired of doing it again. I will do it again. It's not even like it's that easy, either. It's not. It only seems that way at first. It's not. Well, at least if you're 100%ing, it's not easy. But isn't that true for a lot of stuff? That's why I get all the content out that way. All the content for the face. Oops, his weapon went flying. Wish I could take it and sell it. To the old shop. Did you know that where it sounds like ye in medieval is actually th, solid th? That's just how it used to look as that letter. So it's still the. So the and the same. That doesn't explain how Laurel and Yanni are the same, but you know, Laurel and Yanni. Laurel, because I swear, when that became a viral thing, you know what I was thinking? Wait a minute. I came up with this like several years ago. I don't know if I came up with it, but you know what was happening was I was just like making up shit with my mouth, and I came up with, I swear I came up with something similar to that. I was like, and that's how I came to understand the whole Laurel Yanni conundrum. Kind of like that thing with that stupid dress that was just like gold or some other color. It's like, oh wow. Reality is not how it seems to the perceptive eye. Maybe you didn't know that magenta's not a real color! Ah! Simple reason for that. Or, there's a simple explanation. I can't actually explain why, but the reasoning has to do with, if you look at a rainbow, right? Like, red is at the top and purple's at the bottom, right? So how would you have something in between purple and red? Huh, genius? It would go to ultraviolet first, and then what? Nothing. Why ultraviolet is dangerous, though, is another question. But yeah, in rainbows, there isn't actually a magenta. There you go. Light wavelengths. You've learned about them. Today, from me. So, that's our brain doing that. That's our brain filling in whatever that is, I guess. I don't know. Color is weird. You shouldn't trust anything you see. Senses can... Your bodies can lie. I've been saying this a lot, like, not in these videos, but to myself and other people lately, but bodies can lie. Your body is not inclined to tell you the truth. Or most of the time it's more like it makes mistakes, rather. Like, it just doesn't... It's not doing the right thing, so it's up to the brain, higher central command, to make decisions that are best for it. Easy example, since I was talking about toothpaste earlier, is if you don't brush your teeth for an extended period of time, and then you start doing it again, your teeth are gonna hurt for weeks. But you just have to keep doing it. Don't listen to what your body's telling you, because eventually it goes away and suddenly you're healthy again. So, you know. Well, yes, it would hurt. It's wrong. It's right for the wrong reason, basically. All those false positives. This happens when you have like an autoimmune disorder. You know, that's your immune system doing it wrong. Like, that's the worst kind of disease, where it's not actually a disease, it's your own body being like, oh, what's this? It's an intruder. Yeah. You know, it's never lupus, except for that one time when it was. Because, you know, lupus can do a lot of things. That's why you can never be sure. What a way to name a badass condition after, like, Latin word for wolf, though. Holy shit. I approve. As the ludus lupus. Saying, that's my taxonomical name. Ludus lupus.
Lupus lutus, or something like that. Imaginally to that effect. Instead of Canis lupus. Does that work out for you? Did you know that the Egyptian jackal's actually a wolf? So it's actually the Egyptian wolf? That's right. I'm an Anubis. Woohoo!
Oh, okay. Did I do that secret stuff? Okay, I guess I do the secret stuff in the next video. That's alright. It doesn't matter when you do the secret level. Or at least I guess it didn't matter when I was doing it the other 2 times, but... Sure, okay. That's fine. It's short enough it doesn't matter. So we'll just go with it.